In this latest chapter, we get some important, interesting facts. Previously, in chapter 1058, we saw how the Straw Hat crew had started a new adventure. They get new bounty after the incident that happened in Wano. In addition, we also see who the real figure who created or formed the Cross Guild organization was none other than Crocodile. And at the end of the chapter, we see how the Revolutionary Army got news from Sabo. Then what happened in chapter 1059. But before we start this video, please smash that like button. And if you haven't subscribed to this channel, please subscribe and click notification bell, or you will miss future anime videos. In the previous chapter, we saw how Yamato decided to cancel sailing with the Straw Hat Pirates. She decided to stay in Wano with the reason that she wanted to live a life like Odin, where she wanted to start an adventure in Wano before going to the ocean. However, it turned out that the real reason was not because of that. Yamato apparently wants to protect Wano. Yamato realizes that after Kaido's defeat, Wano will be faced with serious threats, especially after the incident with Admiral Iramaki's arrival. That's why she decided to stay in Wano and take care of Momo, so that a similar incident doesn't happen again. Even though Luffy was disappointed, he could understand the reason, and everyone agreed. Finally, in this chapter, we get the latest news about what's been happening outside Wano so far. After we saw the moment when Cross Guild was formed, we also saw what happened to other former 7 warlords, especially Boa Hancock. In this chapter 1059, we are shown a flashback where Koby and other Marines invaded the Amazon Lily Island, and there was a big battle with the Kyuja tribe. In fact, some of these areas appear to have been destroyed by the war that took place. What is no less extraordinary is how the Navy mustered their mighty power. In the attack, we finally see the new technology of Pacifista. The new technology is probably the result of research and development from the Special Science Group, or often called SSG. This new Pacifista model has the name Seraphim. In terms of design, they look like giant children with white hair, brown skin, and black wings. In addition, what is also interesting is how the face or appearance of this Seraphim is very similar to the 7 warlords when they were small. Like the previous video I made, this has also led to speculation that there is a possibility that the Navy might use the DNA of the Lunarian race to create and develop these pacifistas. They also used the faces of the little 7 warlords to form these pacifistas. Did they also use the DNA of the previous 7 warlords? This is still a mystery. The massive chaos at Amazon Lily doesn't stop there. What is also no less surprising is how later Blackbeard and his members arrived at Amazon Lily. The last time he appeared was in chapter 956 and said that he was after something. It turned out that what he had been after all this time was the Mero no Mi. Why is Blackbeard after the devil fruit? Does Blackbeard know the ultimate power of the devil fruit? For now, everything is still a mystery. We also know the latest bounty for Blackbeard is 3,996,000,000 berries. The peak of surprise occurs towards the end of the chapter. Rayleigh came and stopped the conflict. Maybe if Rayleigh was late, Boa Hancock would have been dead for sure. Since the incident, he finally decided to stay on Amazon Lily for a while with Shaki. And in this chapter, we finally know the fact about Shaki, that she is the former leader of Amazon Lily. In the final panel, there is a moment where Koby is reportedly kidnapped by the Blackbeard pirates. The reason Blackbeard kidnapped Koby is still a mystery. Maybe this has something to do with the incident at Rocky Port where Koby helped Blackbeard defeat Wang Ji, a former member of the Rocks Pirates. It would be interesting to see Luffy's reaction when he found out that Koby was kidnapped and Blackbeard had attacked Amazon Lily. We look forward to the continuation of the story in the next chapter.